Hey guys, I'm about to wrap my hair for today and I thought I'd just show you how I'm going to do it. This is a very simple, easy style with just one scarf, one rectangular scarf. This one has a nice woven texture to it. It's really fun. And yeah, this is one of my favorite scarves. It's very light, it breathes well because the woven texture allows good airflow. So it's really great for hot weather, but you can also double it up with other fabrics for cooler weather or wear it with a shaper or whatever. Today in general, I don't wear a shaper except for extra special occasions, and during the summertime, I've been practicing not using shaper and not using a no-slip velvet headband because both of those make me very hot and my head very hot. So I've been practicing going without those and still coming up with good secure styles that are actually going to stay on. Historically speaking, there was a time and period in history where people didn't have those things and they still managed to wrap their hair. So it is possible to do without those things. If you're new to wrapping, they can be very helpful. But I do recommend practicing without and practicing how to get things to grip your head with your head shape properly so that things can stay on without the extras, because it's just a good practice to be in, especially for summertime. So I'm going to keep the ends about even. Open it up. Hold on, I want the woven side to be out. So I might line up so the back side lines up with the end of my hairline. You can also do it with like the nape of your neck, which is where it curves right here. Just line it up in there. And then I bring this forward and you see it's coming forward too much. So I'm going to grab it right about here. That's where I want to fold it. Like that. Okay. Then flip them both tails. The ends we call tails. Those both to the back. And then I'm just going to cross over and pull one through the other. So if you wanted to, you could just leave it at that and add a little elastic beaded band right there for something cute. But I usually go a step further for extra security, and because if I leave the tails down, oftentimes my baby will grab the tails and try to yank the whole thing off my head. So yeah, so I have my tails, I open it up. You see this is the more plain side. So I'm folding the sides in, so you see the woven side. There's a tag on this one, so you tuck that in. Okay, like that. And then I'm just giving it a little pull. And pull it up and over. Like that. And you want to keep it more forward because we're going shaperless and no slip headband. No non-slip headband. So you want to keep things more forward when wrapping without those things. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just pull it out. Fold in. Try to keep things kind of smooth. If it still seems a bit too wide, you can always fold it in a little bit more. Like that. So, put that right there. And then bring this up. And over. And yeah, I'm holding it up with one hand, and then I'm just sort of guiding it how I want it to lay with the other. And again, you want to keep it more forward on your head because you don't have a shaper you're doing. And then you can just tuck the loose ends underneath something, or you can tie them together. It's up to you. I'll generally just tie them together because then I can have a little bit poking out and have a little bit of a tail in the back. Like that. And then just adjust my bangs, and you can have your bangs forward or you can pull them back. It's up to you. Yeah, and I like to have the tips of my ears covered so they don't start poking out all weird. And then just do your minor little adjustments so you have it how you want it. Yeah, very quick, simple, easy. I'll turn to the side so you can see I've got a little bit of a tail. It'll be a little flatter look back here, especially since I have short hair. If you have longer hair, you'll want to like twist your hair up, do a loose pony. I always recommend loose so you don't get a headache later. Loose pony or a loose messy bun kind of thing. And then that'll be your volume in the back. For me, I don't have much volume because not much hair, because my hair is short right now. Yeah, so that's the overall shape. And it's fun because my husband still likes getting to see a little bit of my hair during the day. He really doesn't like going without any hair on me, without any hair visible on me. So I like to have it poking out. And I have a high forehead, so I like having a little bit of my bangs forward. But yeah, I'll show you up close. You can see this is the lower layer going up that way, and then we have the upper layer going across here. Yeah, and then I can still add a little beaded headband with this if I so choose, or I can just leave it as is if I want a more casual, simple look for the day, just depending on my mood and what the occasion is. So yeah, super easy, simple. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you'd give us a try, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and how you did. Have a lovely day.